Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. Today we are looking at some rare banknotes, dollar bills that are worth money. A lot more than, $1 or $20 in some cases. So we're going to look at different errors that take place on paper money. You can actually go to the bank, get stacks of $1 bills, search through them for different things that gives them value, and hopefully you will find something good. And the good thing is, if you don't find anything good, you just take the money back to the bank and cash it right back in, or take it to another bank, dump it all at another bank. That way you can get from one bank and dump at another. Alright, so if you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin, currency, and collectible videos here on the channel. Let's just hop right into this one. Alright, so starting off first here with a 1969 Federal Reserve note that has an insufficient inking error. So as we can see here on the front of the bill, that's where that inking error is taking place. Now on the back of the bill, it looks pretty normal like any old bill would. But this $1 bill ended up selling for over $575 as a result of the insufficient inking error and of course the condition of the bill, the grade of the bill at a 64. So keep that in mind, the condition will matter tremendously as well. Now here is a 1974 Federal Reserve note. This $1 bill here has an ink smear error here taking place on the right side of this $1 bill. You'll see that large black blob of ink on top of the $1 bill. And this bill's not in the best condition. You'll see the creases there in the middle of the bill, and you can definitely see it's been circulated and folded and stuff. But the bill still sold for around $95. So hey, I'll take that any day of the week. But keep in mind you got to pay to have it graded and things like that. So really you're probably not making much on that at the end of the day. Probably better to sell it on eBay as is. You'll probably get more out of it. Now here is a 1974 Federal Reserve note. This one here is pretty cool. It's got a misalignment error, which we'll see the seals and the serial numbers misaligned completely to the right side of the bill. And this dollar bill ended up selling for over $300. Next up is a $1 bill that has a printed tear error taking place here. So we'll see that tear taking place here on the left side of the bill. The bill was torn and then it was printed. So you'll see the back design, the back printing taking place here on the front of the bill as a result. Now this bill here ended up selling for over $480. Keep in mind it's in very good condition as well, so that will always matter also. Now here is a 1985 $1 bill that is a cutting error, so we'll see that it wasn't cut correctly as we see the bottom of one bill and then the bottom of this bill is being cut off as well. It also is very cool that this bill is a star note. So you'll see the star at the end of the serial number. There's a lot of star notes out there that are very common bills, not really worth much at all, but there are star notes that can be very, very valuable, which we talk about in my other rare dollar bill videos. So if you haven't seen the other videos, feel free to check those out as well. We'll show you other things to look for on dollar bills. Now this dollar bill sold for over $285. Here is a 1985 Federal Reserve note. Now this is going to be a $10 bill. Of course it's the older design here and it's not in the best condition. You see it's graded at a very fine 30, so it's not a very high grade or anything, but you'll see the error. It's pretty visible there with the black seal and the black 5 number. That is a loose cylinder error taking place here, and that's why this $10 bill sold for over $200. Had it been in better condition, it could have sold for a lot more money. Here's a 1995 Federal Reserve note. As we can see here on the front of the bill, it looks totally normal, but here on the back of the bill, it has an inverted back. Pretty self-explanatory there, as we can see here in the image displayed. This 1995 $1 bill sold for over $480. Here's a pretty cool $1 bill from 1995. It's got an offset printing error, which we'll see here on the left side of the bill. We'll see the back print here on the front of the bill, which is pretty cool. And that's why this bill sold for over $125. Now here's a pretty extreme offset printing error. This is taking place on the whole back of the bill. So 1995, again, offset printing error, sold for over $630. And if we look here on the front, this bill is also a star note as well. So that makes it even more unique because star notes are, made to replace other bills. And you got a bill like this, with an offset printing error. So $630 for that one. Here's a 1999 Federal Reserve note, $20 bill with an insufficient inking error, which we'll see here on the seals. As we zoom in here on the right side, you'll see the green seal, the bottom of the green seal very faintly, and then you'll see that kind of faded out here on the left side on the black seal. So that's going to give it a little bit of value. This $20 bill sold for over $110. Not bad, not bad. Now here is a $10 bill from 1999. You'll see here that the overprint, the serial numbers and the seals are missing from the front of this bill. And that's because the overprint is taking place here on the back of the bill, which is very, very rare and unique, of course. So if you ever find something like this, I would recommend getting it graded and authenticated because you can make a little bit of money off of it. This bill ended up selling for over $550. I mean, you can't beat that for a $10 bill. Here's a 2001 Federal Reserve note, $1 bill. Looks normal here on the back, looks normal here on the front. It's in very, very good condition, graded at a 66, so it is, like I say, very good condition. What makes this bill valuable is its serial number. So as we look here, the serial number on the right goes 76445, and then ends in 687. Here on the right side of the bill, 76445, but ends in 917. So you're talking, we got 3 digits there that are mismatched, 687 and 917. Those are supposed to be matching on both sides of the bill. If you find one that is not matching, even one number not matching, or even the suffix or prefix letters like the B's, if those are not matching on both sides, it could give it a lot of value. In this case, we got a very good condition bill, 3 digits mismatched, and that's why the bill sold for over $900. Here's some other dollar bills that are worth money. Moving on to a 1977. Now this is really cool because it is a tear on the bill. So it's a printed tear error taking place here. Now sorry about that. I had my error on and I forgot. And when I started recording this, I totally forgot. It just turned off. So sorry if there's any audio issues there. Now this is a 1977 $1 bill. You see that the seal and serial number is printed over the tear. So you see the reverse of the bill as a result of that tear, and then the seal and seals were printed after that tear took place. So really cool dollar bill here. This Federal Reserve note sold for over $1,100. $1,100. Now this might be one of my favorites of the video. This is really just bizarre type of error taking place on this dollar bill. It is a piece of craft paper and a piece of tape. Now this is on the bill. It's actually taped, you see here on the reverse, taped around here to the back of the bill, and then that piece of paper is taped to the front. And then the seal and serial number was printed after that. So really interesting here. 1981 dollar bill in excellent condition, sold for over $7,000. That's right, $7,000. Don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.